Hey you guys, so I've been telling you guys that for the longest that I am going to make my first video. This is actually going to be my first video. So if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Also, this topic is about my trip to Santo Domingo. I went over there by myself. Um, I really didn't really have much problems with my body because I already have big titties and an ass, but my biggest concern was my stubborn fat. And a lot of people were like, well, you can work out, you know, you can go to the gym, but the problem with that was that I didn't want to lose my ass or my legs, and I actually wanted more curves. So, I didn't want to be straight flat down. So, I just wanted to be more curvy. With that being said, I looked for some doctors and I messaged a couple models and I was just like, hey, if you can give me more info on who's your doctor, I just want to get a little bit more curvy. Your body's great. And most of them did not respond to me. They were just, they didn't want to tell me who their doctor was until I reached one of them. And she was so kind. She was so nice. She was just like, I went to Dominican Republic, and there's a lot of doctors out there that do that, and they have really good prices out there. I live here in Dallas, so it's just pretty more expensive um to get it done. But this doctor was charging me for both, for lipo and BBL. I did not get the BBL. I only got the lipo 360 with Dr. Giudicelli from Santo Domingo. I believe he charged me around 4,500 for both, but we did not need the butt. We just did the lipo 360. My experience was kind of crazy because I messaged all my friends. I was kind of scared. I was like, hey, who wants to go with me? Like, I'll pay for you. I'll pay for your trip. I just need somebody to be there for me because I'm kind of scared to go by myself. And most of my friends were like, no, I don't have a passport. Oh, yeah, I can, but until summer. Oh, I'm scared to go there. I heard bad stories. And to be honest, they were kind of like freaking me out. They were telling me, "Don't go. That's dangerous. It is pretty riskful. It is." But I had done my research with this doctor, and he was really like, the work that he had on his profile was really good, and I just really wanted to go with him. So I made a call, and they were like, they told me the information, the packages. They were like, we pick you up from the airport, we take you to go get checked, your blood test, whatever, and then we take you to a recovery house from the hospital. So the recovery house is where they have nurses. That's 24/7. 24/7, they're always there checking up on you. So I was just like, okay, I'll think about it and I'll give you guys a call back. They were like, yes, you have to send the money from the bank. It has to be U.S. money, not in pesos. Once you confirm that, they gave me the information. They're like, then you can book the date. So this was around Christmas time, and a lot of you that follow me I have a little boy. He's 8 years old. He was going to be on Christmas vacation. So I was like, this is my opportunity now to go for a whole week, and to get what I want. Because if you really want something, then you're going to do it. Like, There's no excuse for you not to do it. If you really want it, then you're going to do it. So I was just like, everybody's telling me all these crazy stories that is crazy down there, that is dangerous. And yes, it really is, you know. But the recovery house, it was gated, they had a security, it was not major. So I thought about it, and then I'm like, well, I've been saying that I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I mean, why not, you know? So the next day, I went to the bank and I talked to them. They send the money. Usually, you have to book ahead of time. So if you're trying to get surgery done, you have to book ahead 3 months, 3 months or 2 months ahead, because the doctors that are very good, they have a waiting list. So take note, you know. But yeah, I booked my trip, and my flight was around 1200 um, back and forth. So it wasn't pretty bad, because you know, you book it ahead of time, then the prices go up later on. So take note. Another note, take extra money, because that's just for the surgery that you're paying for. You're not paying for your garment, the medications, the blood work. You're not paying for all of that. And especially if you have, you know, to buy extra needs, um, then you really need to, you know, have money with you. But so this is my story. So I went to the bank. I made my, you know, my confirmation. None of my friends didn't go with me. I got in the plane. I took Uber to the airplane, to the airport, and I got in there, and I was just praying on my way. I was just like, oh my God, like, all of my friends, they all go to Miami, like, it's not that far, you know, but I am going literally like to an Iceland to get this done. Like, am I not crazy? So this is my experience, you guys. Um, I get to the airport, you know, everything's different. The pesos is different. I'm all confused. But luckily, there was a guy in the airport waiting for me with my name. And I saw a lot of guys. I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of guys that had signs for girls like that they were picking up. So I found the one that was going to pick me up. The bad thing about there is that I didn't get no phone connection. So I was kind of like freaking out, but happily, like, I found the person. Okay, so I get there and I look around. Like, the environment is so different. The weather is so perfect over there. It was here in Dallas, it's crazy. Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Over there, it was just perfect. So, if you want to keep hearing my story, click on the next button, and I will tell you what happened after I got picked up from the airport. Don't forget to subscribe.